Man, that guy was just fantastic. That guy was really friendly with us. That man, I have to say that the Danish people is awesome. We're just here, I guess the center of Malmo. Behind me is just the train station. We're going to find a way to go to Stockholm. I don't know if it is going to be again just as we did, or maybe with train or bus. We will find it. But the adventure continues. Jacob is just calling right now to the hostel, telling him that we will arrive actually tomorrow, because well, we have been stuck here in Malmo for a while. Anyways, we have been enjoying because it's a really nice city, and basically it's because the bus that we're going to take is going to be really late, and we're going to arrive tomorrow at 6 a.m. or something like that. So yes, we're going to sleep in the bus. Okay, we're already in Stockholm. We're happy, we're excited, but a bit tired because, well, that night bus was kind of annoying. But anyways, we're already here. I think that right now we're just in the old town. Right now the city seems to be nice. Let's explore it and let's see how it goes. I really like the architecture, I have to say, of this old part. Jacob found the hostel. Right now everything is really quiet because actually it's really early in the morning. It's Sunday, so yeah. It's like a really old hostel. Looks like a horror movie. No, but let me see. Actually they were waiting for us. And there's nobody in the counter, nobody here. Right, but just right now walking around the old town city where it's supposed to be our hostel, and it seems actually really nice. It's a really touristic place. There is a lot of cafes, and I think that this is just really beautiful. I like when the countries keep their culture, their history, and that's what's going on here. Day today in Stockholm, our last day. Tomorrow we're going back to Scotland. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really don't know what to talk about because look, because now being here in Stockholm, I really have the feeling that all these Scandinavian countries are actually really similar in between. Of course, you really can see differences. For example, we both had the feeling that Oslo is a really chilling city. There's not too many people, not too many cars. Copenhagen was a bit busier, but still keeping like a chilling style. And now that we're in Stockholm, you see that it's really more like industrial. There's a lot of commerce, like for example all these streets in which we're walking in. But the bases are the same. There are countries where the public transport, I think, is really good, really new, really organized, where the people, they all speak English, where they're really friendly, really open. You can really notice that everybody here has a really good lifestyle and that stuff. So I'm really happy to be here, to be honest. I think that these countries are just fantastic and that they are amazing. Something that I really like because it's an answer that I think that I was expecting. As you can see in the video, in the Copenhagen video, we had a wee chat with Simon, that is the guy that picked up us and took us to Malmo here in Sweden. When we're talking to him, I just asked him like, hey, Simon, why do you think that the Scandinavian countries are like kind of like so wealthy? Why everybody here is like really having a really good lifestyle? And he gave me an answer that I really like. He said, well, you know, we have nothing. Especially, he's from Denmark, so he was especially talking about Denmark, and basically he said like specifically Denmark doesn't have oil, doesn't have gas, doesn't have wood, doesn't have, you know, minerals that they can like start taking. But the only thing that we have is good ideas, and that's why we need a really good education. So I really like that answer because it's the kind of answer that I was waiting for. Because now, you know, we're in a world where the ideas are the new name of the money, I think. Good ideas that really help the people, that really help to solve problems, are the ones that are going to succeed in nowadays world. And I think that Scandinavian countries have understood all that stuff. Here in Sweden, you really can see a lot of companies everywhere. There's a lot of companies, there is a lot of products, and that's the reason of why these countries are just so wealthy. That's it. So I'm really grateful to be here. I think that it was an extremely nice adventure. Stockholm is a really nice city. Like we have been talking, Jacob. I mean, like, okay, if you would have to live in one of these cities, where would you live? And my answer was like, okay, if I would have to work, it would be Stockholm, because there is a lot of movements, kind of a city that I think that even though it's, you know, the people is rushing, there is cars, there's more movement, I think that is a city that makes you feel comfortable, at least for me. So I would work in Stockholm, and just once I'm retired, just once I did all my stuff, I think I would move to Oslo, because it's just extremely beautiful and extremely chilling. Where would you go?
Huh?
Where would you go?
Oslo, Malmö.
The thing that Jacob liked the most about these countries, they are basically really chilling. So I think it's a tourist destination that I recommend to everybody, and especially I think that these are countries that you should learn about. So like reading facts and listen what the people from these countries have to say. I have no idea where we are, but we have a really good view. The best thing about this is that this guy here failed.
You did as well?
No, I didn't fail. I
did.
Not when. I didn't
Huh?
fail. I didn't fail.
Of course.
No, but look. Do you see? Do you see something?
Do you see something?
Well, in your shoes.
Yeah, that's because I was like...
Because you fell. Show me your hands. There you have, dirty hands.
Yeah,
do you see something dirty?
Yeah, because you
No.
got your gloves on.
He fell and I didn't.
I just used my hands, I was just smart.
He was going up only using the hands.
True, I walked with my hands.
Right, so we're just right now in the airport. The flight, the trip is over. It's really sad, but anyways, I think that we both enjoy a lot. David, what is the worst thing about the Scandinavian countries and the best thing? Start with the worst one.
It's expensive.
It's expensive. And the best one?
Good quality.
Right.
Friendly people.
Yes.
They can all speak English very well.
Yes.
So it's easy, like as a tourist, to find anything, to find something, to get anything.
Actually, I agree. I think that the worst thing is that it's really expensive, but also it's really nice that it's really welcoming. Like you really feel like kind of home, even though it's not your home, but you feel that the people there, like they include you, they speak to you in English, they are really friendly, they smile, they are always open to help, and they always want to help you even though you don't ask for help. So it's really nice. It's a place that I really recommend you all to visit.
And it's really chilled.
And it's really what?
Relaxed, chilled.
Yes, it's really chilled. That's the phrase, like the quote of the trip. Scandinavia is really chill. Here we go. This time we didn't commit the last mistake, because in the first flight that we took, we went like, you know, from the main entrance, even though we had to go to the back. So we have to wait. No, it was really bad. But anyways, I think this is the end. Bye, Scandinavia. Bye-bye. It was really good. I will come back at some point. Really nice.